I was trying to bite off more than I could chew with a TikTok video or a short, however you want to put it. Trying to get fancy with it, and yeah. Let me get adjusted here and pull that up. Oh,
hi everybody.
Oh my gosh. Dropping things, breaking things. I just want to adjust the canvas so that we can work down here. Hi everybody. Yeah, I know I need to get my stuff together.
We be trying.
Yeah, well, something. It's been gotten really slowed down because of this shoulder injury situation. We're going to work on some sections down here that seem to get neglected because of the way we usually situate. And I'm going to let Sundown entertain, words are hard, entertain you while I go use the urination station since I didn't have a chance before we turn the live on. So here's Sundown.
Hey everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night.
You're really far from the phone, so you gotta talk louder when you're farther.
I'm talking loud. So, hello everyone. How are you? Tired. Hope everyone is having a fabulous night. It's been a little crazy over here, but that's alright. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm a little pet. Hi. Oh my goodness. It's been absolutely just a madhouse. But other than that, it's been good. I'll have to, let's see, trying to get the tablet turned on. I have problems. Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty. Alright, gonna turn on. Yay, light. We have light. I can't check who all's in here with us, so still trying to get everything set up. I'm a little slow. Actually, I'm a lot slow, but that's all right. Alrighty, she's back. Yay. So I've got to go get the charging cable real quick for this thing.
This thing?
Yeah, the tablet.
Okay. Let me just try to freaking save my arm. I'm trying to put on a sweater and not detach my arm at the same time.
Well, that takes all the fun out.
Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. Let me I'm so sorry. Very disorganized this time. My bad. Do you expect anything less from me at this point?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, yikes. Hey, let's listen to Mary, me in stereo. I can't even talk today. Why, Sundown, nothing.
Huh?
Hi, Sundown, nothing. No. Is that Cass being sassy telling me to get my stuff together? Yeah, there it is.
Would you expect anything else?
Hi Cass. Hi, Nightingale. Hi, Jill and the Edwards family. Hi, Wicked Kitty Princess. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Cats Gallery. Hi, TK. Hi, Uncle Mystery Man. Okay. Uncle Mystery Man, I know you. I know that moniker. like I said, please bear with me. I am still, I'm doing a lot better, but I am still suffering a freaking shoulder injury from the hot place. So I'm a little more mobile, but still lots of pain. Like, I don't have enough strength to, like, when I just went to the restroom and I washed my hands to turn the faucet. Even that caused pain in my shoulder to just, grab the handle and turn it. It was like, yeah. So, is that the one you want to do?
Well, I was seeing if it's in. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, if that's in frame, I'm gonna probably pick something over here, probably something a little bigger.
That's what she said.
All right, well, this time we're gonna get to sit side by side. Maybe I'll check out my brand new gift. Though, spoiler, you guys haven't seen that yet. Spoiler, right here. Gift from my friends at Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. Sorry about the energy level, folks. Like I said, sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, okay? Do I want to do 2 or 4? How about 3 and 4? Or 4 and 5? That's a lot of confetti. Don't do that to me. Let's do this right here. Let me do this. So I started a Ken Boss for you guys, another horrific holidays, but kind of off horrific and on satire, a little sassy. I'll just tell you what it was. It was supposed to be The Simpsons Last Supper. I did 3 sections. I did like a whole panel of it and realized it was cock-a-doodle and destined for the bin. So my advice, it was 40 by 70, but they still tried to cram too many details in that space. So yeah, my advice to you is, if you've seen it and you were looking for that one,
don't get it.
Don't get it. Yeah, Sundown's usually the proponent for saving the life of some canvases from the bin. And this one, even he was like, yeah, that's no. Yeah, no, yeah. So I needed to cut. I cut wrong. What are you doing?
Looking for this, because I think you grabbed this. Nope, it's right there.
No, it's right there.
Okay.
So, yeah, no Simpsons The Last Supper. At some point, I'll probably throw up a picture for you guys on the community tab or on Facebook or something, so you can see what a garbage dumpster fire that was. Yeah, I don't even have to look at the comments to know, or the chat to know that Kristen is like cackling madly. She's already seen the horror. Oh, God, I can't pull this.
She said your sanity is not as important as saving a few bucks. You should do it.
For the love of Pete. This is the kind of day I've had, folks, right here. And nobody laugh at me, because I know you all have had one of these days where it's just like the simplest things. God. Alright, I feel better now. I threw a little baby fit. I threw a little hissy fit. Now I feel better. Though now I can't feel where I cut. Oh, crud. Okay. There.
You're doing like a big old section.
Yeah, I am. I need some diamond painting therapy. It's the next best thing to retail therapy. Fight me on it. Would you rather me retail therapy?
No.
Retail therapize?
No.
I need that tray over there with all the multi-placing pens and the tweezers and all the things that can help me do the things that we do. Cool, thanks. I'm just in a nasty little mood. I'm sorry. How is that any different from normal? They don't get to see the normal. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. All right. No, I reserve that special attitude just for you, sweetheart. Love you. Mommy loves you. Okay, got mine. You wanted to do this one down here, right?
Yeah.
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 So this is this white tray.
Okay, this canvas is Hungry Love by Rokari at rokari-dpa.com. If you're interested, lots of new releases every day this month, if I understood correctly. Been trying to post them on the Facebook site, group, page, place, so that you guys can stay abreast of the situation. This is killing me. Here we go. If you need to like fine tune that cut, obviously, be my guest. Be my guest. Put my cutting to the test. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, can't reach over there. You gotta pull that corner. Thank you. Lucky sundown. Lucky, unlucky, I don't know. I'll let him determine. He may very well get to bathe me later. Not like really bathe me, but I can't wash my hair.
Oh, I will bathe. I will bathe. I will find places that don't need to be washed, and I will wash them. I don't care.
Yay, date night. Oh, my cheese. Oh, it's like by my foot. Here. Oh, when I tried to kick
Honey,
it.
your feet don't hit the ground.
Oh. No, I had to extend my toes. I'm so short. Thank you. I can't read chat from across your body.
I didn't know where you wanted it at.
That's what he said.
Well, I don't have a problem putting it where you want it at. I just don't know where you want that at.
Somewhere where I can read. Okay. She said my sanity was okay, Tom. That's what I thought. Okay.
No,
Uncle
she did
Mystery.
not. She edited that. Look, there's an edit on it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me have this. My
This
sanity
has got
stick.
new.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right, you guys.
She edited.
Yeah, maybe Jesus didn't want Bart to be the limelight of the Last Supper. Well, Jesus should have sent me a memo then, because I have a backup Last Supper canvas.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's a lot worse than Bart.
He didn't take the wheel on that one. He let the car crash.
Yep. So there's that. I may make a play at Horror Icons Last Supper. That should be dandy. Nightingale had a great day today.
Yay!
Oh yeah, Kristen spilled Dr. Pepper all over her Black Friday purchases.
And what did we learn?
What do you need?
The percent.
Percent?
Right there.
Oh, I'm thinking Percy. I'm like, where's Percy?
It's a Abia.
A Bia?
Abia. Oh, man, I'm gonna ruin this.
Hi, Dawn. Welcome. I know it must be like, I don't know, time conversion outside of the States, but I know it's probably stupid o'clock where you're at. So thank
Where's
you
she
for
at?
coming. The UK.
UK, what time is it here? I'm gonna take a guess.
Around 8.
Around 8. So it's what is it, like 5:30, 6 in the morning?
Okay, Wicked Kitty Princess has a question. Is Raven Diamond Art acrylic drills different from Amazon acrylic drills? Because they've had an allergic reaction to Amazon drills. I cannot answer that because I do not know where she gets her drills. I do not know if your allergy is to acrylic in general or only like certain acrylic. I don't have enough information or the appropriate medical degree. I would email Raven Diamond Art customer service and ask Kimmy if she can elaborate further on that issue for you and or consult a doctor.
And not Dr. Google, a doctor.
Yeah, not Dr. Google, like a literal doctor.
Because Dr. Google says I'm allergic to my mom, but my doctor says no.
Yes, we are allergic to your mother.
Like, dang it. Why you be lying?
2:16 a.m. Dawn. Oh lordy, go to bed. Yep. My
Yeah,
daughter
I
just
know.
said that
I knew
too.
there. I couldn't remember because, like, you know, sneaky. We play. So it's like, yeah, I know it's like stupid early. I couldn't remember.
Go to bed. Catch it on replay. I mean, we're not that entertaining. It is not 2 a.m. entertaining, except for on Christmas premieres day, Boxing Day at 1 a.m. Then we're 1 a.m. entertaining. Otherwise, totally not worth it. Get a refund. Get your money back. Yeah, Kristen, like I would know how to edit a live comment. Yeah, she couldn't even edit her premiere today. What? Did I say that out? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
And you said daughter didn't get anything from you. She got that same evil laugh.
Yeah, she got it from me. I have not had a chance to watch that yet. I haven't watched anything. Have I?
No.
Wait, no, I did watch something.
Today you did?
At some point in the last 48 hours, I watched something. I just don't remember what it was now.
You was.
I watched your live stream.
Yeah, because Indiana Jones came out yesterday.
Yeah, the video game.
And
he was playing it, and I watched his live stream to help show my support and to check out the game a little bit. I haven't even gotten to play my daily 7 Days to Die or Indiana Jones.
yeah, and she's been wanting to play that bad. So.
I usually start my days off with a Twitch stream of video game, about 2 hours, to get my mind right and ready to work, and I haven't done that in 2 days.
Makes her day go by better. I don't know if it's because she's...
Puts me in a better mood.
I don't know if it's because she's, like, you know, shooting zombies or...
Hi, Lola. I can imagine, though. I used to summarize depositions, sit in on depositions, assist with depositions. And sometimes when I was going back and summarizing the depositions, some of the questions and answers, I would put kind of character voices. Even if I was there, I would like put character voices. I'm guessing that's what they did. Made people sound like hillbillies or dumb blonde or something like that. I haven't, but I will watch it. It does interest me. I like to watch that kind of stuff. I haven't had a chance to watch much of anything. Oh, and I did watch Brody's video. It was a time lapse. I got to sneak that in, but it was. Oh, it is super. I was like, it was super hilarious. I'm sure it still is. Bless you.
Excuse me.
At least you didn't blow out of both ends.
I tried.
But I saved it from my to watch list. I promise. I was having some technical difficulties. You guys will see in Friday's video, the Figure It Out Friday. If you are interested in that series and you want to see it, you'll find out then some of my technical difficulties. But lots of extra work this week. Christmas premieres and stuff like that. So, and then someone's been bullying me to get on the ball about putting stuff out to the world about our co-hosted event, not naming names or anything. Have a good night, Dawn. Get some sleep. I bet it's nice to sleep and not get woken up by a stabbing, sharp shooting pain every time you accidentally move in your sleep. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Is this... Oh. This is exposed canvas. I was like, why is this stick? For some reason, I feel like the line should be here, but the cut line is over here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have enough room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have plenty of room.
Diamond Pink with the I bet she likes pink. Yeah, I bet she does. I bet you're right. I bet my bully, my own personal bully, likes pink. Oh well, I got news for you. She's got some stuff coming. She's not gonna get away with turning me into a cartoon cat so easily. There will be retribution. I just have to create the time to wreak havoc. I just don't even have time for havoc. Honestly, I've been doing. If I'm not working, I'm sleeping. I was asked earlier today, how did you injure your shoulder? You know, I thought you were. Someone actually had the audacity to say that they thought I was just being a big drama mama. And that, you know, it was like, oh, itty poo, I diamond paint so much, you know, I'm such a hard little worker bee that, you know, my shoulder hurts, feel bad, whine. No. I'm literally have a shoulder injury. Don't ask me what the injury is. We think it's a pinched nerve. And don't ask me how I got it. I don't know. I just woke up one day and my shoulder was locked. All the muscles and ligaments around it in my spine, my shoulder, down my arm, in front of my shoulder, behind under my shoulder blade, all of it, very rock solid. Couldn't move or rotate in any direction. Just, I mean, to the point of tears. Brought me to tears. I have been suffering with this for a week now, maybe.
You want to try 2?
Has it been 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks, yeah. It was like the first night that I put that swing up in our room.
Yeah, it was the nighttime aerobic activities. Okay. Ow. Fighting the Care Bears that someone throws at me. Quit playing with Sundown so much. Always a drama mama. No, I'm legit hurt, and I just don't know how exactly it happened. Honestly, I think it's my new chairs.
I'm beginning to think so too, because
it started, my back and my neck hurt, and then now my shoulder.
Yeah, your back and your neck's been going on for about a week and a half after you got the chairs.
Yeah, I bought. No, this is not a diss on Temu, but I bought 2 new chairs on Temu.
But they didn't come from Temu.
A while back.
They came stateside.
Yeah, and one of them was like an office chair, and one of them was like a gamer chair. And they were the most comfortable things ever when we unboxed them, put them together, and I sat in them. But after a couple days, I started hurting. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I switched out my crafting chair, my new crafting chair, with the new gaming chair, thinking, well, maybe it's the chair. And if I switch chairs, maybe it'll stop. And it only got worse. So
it's not the comfort of the chairs. The chairs are comfortable. I'll give you that. It's how freaking high they sit up in the air.
Yeah, I'm short, and it's my crafting table, because okay, I must all this up here. It's my crafting table. It has drawers that hang under it, and so I can only put my chair up high enough to clear where my knees will still clear the drawers, and I need to be higher. I mean, this puts me at under. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't take this inappropriately, but
she's under Chi-Chi.
I think the desk level is about under the under Tata area. Like, so it's about Tata level on me when I sit. I have a short torso. So like I am a little kid at a freaking at mom or dad's desk is what it feels like. And I might have to raise my shoulders up, like my arms up to rest on the table. I can't lift my chair because if I lift my chair, then I can't get close to the desk because of the drawers under it. Does that make sense?
It's
So,
like being on a music ride that you're trying to get onto, and it says you have to be this high. She is not that high because these chairs sit up so freaking tall.
yeah.
I mean, I'm 6'2", and when they're fully extended, my feet do a little dangle.
Do they really?
Yeah. Just barely.
Just barely. So, rock solid, that's what she said. No, you wouldn't believe how hard my muscles on the left side of my back and shoulders and neck got.
I was about to say thanks.
You can ask him. Like he has really hard hands, like really strong, sturdy, like hard hands. And he's been giving me massages every night, and it's even like hurting his thumbs and his knuckles and stuff to try to dig into the muscles. That's how stiff and hard they are. Somebody is gonna hi daddy YouTube if you've come to audit because I've said so many trigger words in such a short period of time. Enjoy your stay.
Nah, you've been good.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about hard, stiff, aching, massage. I'm saying some trigger words. Not enough cushion, yeah. See, my tushy has enough cushion even if a chair doesn't. I got a cushiony tushy. I'm not a member of the pancake butt club like Kristen and Cass.
I don't have pancake. Mine just looks like a damn wall.
I still need to get them a jacket, like a grease pink lady's jacket, but pancake butt.
I used to have it, but it was around 7th grade. It went on vacation for summer vacation. When I came back to school that next year, it never came back. It just kind of left.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Tanya. Sometimes I need to be reeled in a little bit. Put the reins on me.
Bet.
Pancake club, butt club forever. Yes.
I got that dreaded Hawaiian disease, no acetol.
But yeah, I'm sure most of you saw, but if you haven't seen the Facebook or aren't on the Facebook group, it has been quite some time since we have mentioned our friend Andy, Fluffy, aka Fluffy. If you recall, it's been about a year since he was diagnosed with liver cancer. At the time, he was already a cancer survivor. He was in remission from having colon cancer a couple years prior, right? Couple years prior. And then it was around this time last year that he got the call when some recent images and blood work had come back and indicated that he had liver cancer. And for the past year, he's been undergoing regular chemo and radiation treatments. He has been to the hospital multiple times. He's been very sick. He's keeping a positive attitude, but it's really beating the living crap out of him. He's literally been doing the chemo and radiation for darn near the entire year.
Yeah.
Perhaps 10 or 11 months. Maybe a month or two shy of a year, but he's been doing chemo and radiation this entire time. I did post on Facebook and maybe in case you didn't, because obviously I had to protect his privacy and stuff. I didn't put all oh, you dumb dummy. Okay, less dumb. It was barely on there.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I have only tested this tray really with rounds. I'm trying to test it with squares. In any event, so what I had posted for those that kind of missed the overall point of his medical thing, he texted that to Sundown the other day while Sundown was out. And Sundown sent it to me because I've seen enough of these on my own for my own situation that I could read the medical report. He sent like the whole medical report and said, "Hey guys, this is what's going on with me. I just thought I'd update you or whatever." And they both knew I could read, read the big words. Sorry, no offense, but there's some big medical technical terms, and I am very familiar with them.
Well, I'm not going to take offense. I have problems with A, N, and the.
Because of my liver situation, I understand what some of the medical terms are. Anyway, I was reading through the report, and you guys got to see like the impression line at the very bottom, but overall, what the report says is that despite Fluffy having been in remission and only having liver cancer for this past year and having done chemo and radiation for the better part of this past year, his liver cancer has become metastatic, and they have now found multiple cancer spots in his colon, which is where he had cancer the first time a couple years ago. So, hi Sam. Hi Sam Crocker. So, despite his best efforts at fighting the cancer, some of the tumors in his liver did get eradicated or shrunken, at least shrunken, if not completely eradicated by the chemo and radiation. However, there were a couple of stubborn ones that were remaining unaffected and actually growing despite the chemo and radiation, which is what led them to do the images and the biopsy to find, and they found colon cells in his liver tumor, which means, metastasized, traveling from, and so then they knew they needed to look in his colon, and that was the image result from them looking in his colon and finding new tumors there. So his battle continues, but I thought I would update you guys because we talked a lot about him early on when we started the channel, because it was all very fresh and new activity in our lives, something very personal to us, and in the forefront of what was going on in our lives at the time, and still is very important to us, don't get me wrong. He's like family. He lives just down the street. We could probably go outside and holler real loud, and if he's outside, would probably hear us.
Oh, he would.
So that's how close he lives. But it's just been a battle, and he's got a couple small kids. They like to come over to our farm and hunt eggs and play around on the mower and just be kids out here, and it's just sad all the way around. It's sad because he's fighting so hard, and after a year to find out, well, some of it got better, but guess what? It metastasized. Some of it got worse and spread. So what? Oh, never mind. I think I'm going crazy. You're in camera view. What? Don't know what you're talking about. Was I in camera view? I don't think I was. You would not want to see me right now. Like I said, my shoulder hurts and I have not been able to wash my hair. I cannot tell you. I could probably go take a bath in a fast food dirty grease vat to get clean.
Yeah,
What?
we're not taking a. We're taking a wash a car.
Take me to a car wash. Yeah, poor Fluffy. Feel really bad for his kids, um, and then his mom and dad have both had health scares this year as well, and the stress. I think the stress of it all is really getting to his family, and um, but that's why I posted on there, is I wanted to let you guys know that he's still fighting, and even though we don't talk about it as much as we used to, um, his fight still goes on, and he gets a lot of strength and encouragement and oomph from hearing from you guys sometimes. Lets him know he's cared about, and not alone in the world. So I actually almost went to his doctor for um, my liver tumor situation. Um, Ended up instead, though, going to Barnes Jewish, since I had some other things pop up that they can also take care of, and just have it all done under one roof.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have gone to his doctors, and we would have been bunkmates. We could have made a family trip to Kartai. He's so young, though. He's so freaking young. I mean, cancer doesn't care what age you are, but man, he's so young to have had, gosh darn, stop it. To have had it once before and beat it, and then to have it again. He's what, only 32?
I think he's 36.
Oh.
38, something like that.
36 or 38, are you sure? No. Are you gonna text? Are you gonna text him and ask him? Oh, I thought you grabbed your phone. I thought you were gonna text.
I'm gonna go to his Facebook.
Oh. Oh, honey. So, what else has been going on? Oh, you guys, I confirmed it is not AI. It is true. I looked it up on the Walmart website. Prepare thyselves. Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float is now available at Wally World. Run, don't walk. You have to check your local, what's in stock at your local store. Like, go to the Walmart website or the Walmart app and find out for yourself if they have the zero version, or if they even carry it at all yet in your store, because it's like brand freaking new for the holidays. I think it's limited edition for the holidays, is from what I understand. So get it while it's hot. If you get it before me, I will disown you, because I want it, and I'm the true Dr. Pepper lover here, and that's just that. If anyone gets it before me, they suck. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Nightingale. Yeah, my dad's battling. My dad's still battling his prostate cancer situation. So yeah, but he's worrying me. He just called him the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, really tired today. I'm still in my pajamas." And this is a man that literally gets up between 3 and 5 a.m. every single day, gets dressed, showered, dressed, has a cup of coffee, reads the paper. And this man he does not know how to rest. And for him to have spent the day in his pajamas is like
a big no.
That's a big alarm bells. That's here's your sign type of moment. So, and he's not the kind that will share really how he's doing. He'll tell me about a surgery after the surgery has been done and completed. Then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I had this surgery, and I'm feeling a lot better." And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
When did you have that? So 6 months ago.
About 2 weeks ago. Dad, I'm 6 hours away. Why didn't you call me? I didn't want to worry you or anything. So he's that sort. So it really concerns me to hear that. Both Leah and I get we know the man very well. We get the impression that his health is failing, and he's just not sharing. Doesn't want to stress us out or upset us. That's what grandpas do. So there could also be a zero sugar vanilla float syrup out there. Oh, like the coconut syrup that Kristen uses in her Dr. Pepper.
That'd be devastating.
Fan Kristen, she may faint. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to really look. I just literally hopped on the Walmart app long enough to like determine was this real or not. I listen. I see some other creators in the chat, and I know I know at least one of you has an editor that does your editing for you, and to you I say F you. I'm jealous. Okay, that's why I say F you. It's a jealousy F you. Oh shoot. And see, there's karma. I didn't get the cellophane pulled up, and when I went to put the drills down, they just slid around like brats because that's, like I said, karma. But I don't know how some of you do it. It took me for a 1 minute freaking short. It took me 2 hours to edit it, and I barely got it edited before the live started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for these. It takes me at least as long as a video to edit, usually about time and a half. So if it's an hour video, it usually takes me about an hour and a half to film it, and then an hour and a half to edit it. I don't know how some of you do this and still have time for life. And when I find out your secret and that you were holding out on me, I am going to go postal. I'm just throwing that out there now. That was a veiled threat. Why would you fall asleep, Tom? Rude. That's really rude.
He was tired. Maybe he just had dinner.
Maybe he just had dinner. But Leah did get her car back. Yes, she's had it back for how many days?
Last Friday.
So about a week. Wait, no, what is today? Tuesday. She's had it back for a couple days now, and she said it drives like it's brand new. She is very, very happy. They did all kinds of things to it, and it is like new. And yay.
Yeah, basically the whole front end has been replaced. Alignment, bushings, all that stuff. They did all that stuff.
Merry meet, Whitney. Oh no. Nope, Tuesdays, every other Tuesday. Health and circumstance permitting. Sometimes I because of travel or something, I have to switch it up or skip one, but I try to give you guys some notice. So I don't think I've talked about it in a whip and chat or anything. The plague that befell our house this week with the maggots and the wasps.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Hasn't happened.
No, so story time.
Oh god.
So we just have had a really rough week. Not only have I been injured, and Sundown hasn't been feeling 100%. Leah's car was in the shop. Dog ran out of food. Now, dog has eaten the same food her entire life. Purina, something about an instinct.
Pure instincts
Yeah.
or something like that.
And
We're just gonna call it pure expensive.
Pure expensive. So, yeah, oh God, yeah, prepare thyself, Kit Kat. So Leah went to the store and where she usually gets the dog food and picks up a new fresh bag of dog food. Brings that bag of dog food home and cracks that sucker open, pours Char a fat bowl of said food, and then pours the remainder of the bag in the kind of like dog food Tupperware on wheels situation that we have that's airtight, that we have to store the dog food. All is right in the world. Throws the bag away. And then Char was being a little difficult, not wanting to eat, so she gets down on the floor and she hand feeds. Okay, I know what some of you are going to think or say, and please reserve judgment. It's not that the dog is entirely spoiled, which she is a little bit, but she does have, they think she has atypical Addison's, and they just can't test for it until such a time as she is knocked out for maybe like I don't know, a tooth cleaning or something like that. So they haven't tested for it, but she has all the symptoms of it. So sometimes to get her to want to eat, we have to get down and kind of bribe her and hand feed her and things
It's
like
like
that.
putting gas in an empty vehicle to kickstart it.
Yeah, we have to kind of bribe her into taking a few bites, and usually if we do it by hand like that, get down on her level and do it by hand, then she'll take a few bites and then remember, oh yeah, I'm hungry, and then she'll start eating on her own. So anyway, daughter gets down on the floor and grabs a handful of the freshly poured dog food out of the bowl.
Sorry.
And oh, we heard. Well, I'm wondering if it's what we had found out too. Um, so so yeah, and she commented at the time. She was like, "Is I guess the type of food she gets for Char usually has some kind of moisture chunks or softer bits or something in it, generally anyway." But she was like, this is kind of weird. There's some pieces in here that feel almost like her freeze-dried liver treats when they have a piece of like the rubbery fat that doesn't get completely freeze-dried or whatnot, and it retains some of its rubberiness, some of its fatty texture. But Char was loving it. She was picking it out of the bowl, sitting it on the floor, rubbing her face on it. That should have been hint number one, because she only usually does that when she's hunting a bug and catches a bug in the house. Or it's an oyster. Yeah, and one of the oysters treats that they sell. So that should have been hint number one, but we didn't pay any attention. But here Leah is. She's all hands deep in this dog food, got her hands in the dog food. Everything's fine. Like, gets Charlotte to eat. Charlotte's like, yay. She chows down. She plays with the food a little bit, whatever. And then Leah goes to work. Fast forward half a day, and Charlotte is again hungry. So Sundown gets up. Leah's at work. Sundown gets up. He goes over to the food container. He scoops some out, and he pours, Char scoops her out some food and fills her bowl. Everything's fine. She goes and eats a little bit and then takes a nap. Well, Leah gets home from work, and Sundown and I want to go into town to pick something up. It is like 9 p.m. We are 16 miles away, right?
What do you mean pick something up? By God, we went and got Taco Bell. Pick something up. I was hungry.
Yeah, Uncle Mystery Man. Saying good night. Are you going? Did you wake up to go to bed? um, Whitney was extra busy over the weekend following homemade vanilla extract. Furniture shopping, that's fun too. So yeah, we were in town to pick up dinner. Okay, you caught me. We were in town to pick up a no contraband, friggin' Taco Bell. All right, we're 16 miles away. It's our turn in the drive-through, and right when we get up to the speaker, and they're like, "Can we take your order?" Sundown gets a call, and he answers. He answers it with his earbuds in his AirPod. What are the Apple ear things? Okay.
AirPods.
Yeah. Why he answered the phone, I guess because our daughter was calling, but why he answered the phone like the minute we pull up to the speaker, I'll never know. But they're like, "Hey, can we take your order?" And he's like, "Hello," and all I can hear him say is, "You need to calm down, calm down, calm down." I'm like, "Who is that? Who's on the phone? Who is it?" And he's like, "Let us get through here, and we'll call you back." And I'm like, "Who? What's happening?" I can tell there's an emergency afoot. And in between ordering, we ordered, and then we're waiting in line to go up to the window to pay. And I said, "Who the F was that?" And he's like, "That was our daughter." And I'm like, "What is going on?" He's like, I couldn't really tell. She was kind of crying, and I couldn't understand a lot, but I think something's going on with the dog, and we need to get home." And I'm like, "Okay, so mom to the rescue." Mom calls. Mom needs the details. Mom can't wait till we get home. So I call, and she answers the phone.
And now she wishes she would have waited.
And I'm like, "What's wrong? What's happening?" And I'm like, "What?" What? I was like, "I need you to use your words, child."
Here, talk to your father. He'll understand you.
So Tom is tapping out. He can't play with the cool kids. One day he might be a cool kid. We'll see. But no, so I finally get her to calm. I'm like, "You've got to suck it up for a minute and speak words to me. I can't understand your blubbering." She's like, "There's worms, there's maggots." And I'm like, "What? Where? Oh my gosh. Charlotte threw up. Charlotte's eating maggots. It was in her food. It's like so many. They're all over. They're everywhere." And I was like,
Okay, whatever.
I'm like, "Honey, what do you mean? Like, define. They're all over. There's so many." And they're wiggling. Or I said, "Wait, are they alive? Like, are you sure?" And she's like, "They're all over worms." "Yes, they're wiggling." And she just threw up because she ate, and then she was eating a whole mouthful of worms. I fed my dog worms.
Eating mouthfuls of worms.
No, she wasn't eating mouthfuls of worms. I'm sorry. Did I misquote you? I apologize. I'm sorry. It was hard to understand you through your
It was a half a mouthful.
half a mouthful. But basically, Charlotte had thrown up, and Leah was trying to investigate the potential what happened here, puppy dog, and went to go grab, thinking maybe she needed help eating, was on, needing to be fed. Went over to her food dish and saw.
And she got slapped.
She got what? Who got slapped?
Leah did by the worms. They were like, "Get out of here."
Yeah, she got she went to pick up the food dish and discovered it was full. Not just like one or two or a couple, but like inundated with maggots. Ugh. I can't. That's like something in a movie. I can sit and watch somebody's head get chopped off. I can watch a dude saw his own freaking leg off to escape a chain in a bathroom. I cannot look at maggots. Can't do it. Skeeves, no, it's bad. Can't do it. I'm sure he did not flip me off. That was not intended for me. He should know better.
Hmm?
Oh, Jill said Tom just flipped me off before
That's-
going to bed.
That's devastating.
So, I thought because our daughter has an exaggeratory nature, I was like, it can't. Okay, so there was a couple worms in there, it happens, whatever. I was like, just calm down. We'll stop. Walmart's just down the street. It's still open. We'll stop before we come home. We'll get her a small little bag of food to replace, and we'll assess the situation when we get home. She's like, but they're in the food container, not just her bowl. They're everywhere. It's like a mountain of them. They're crawling everywhere. And we were like, just remove the containers from the house. Get them out on the deck. Get them out of the house if it's that bad. And I'm sitting here thinking, she probably saw a worm or two, whatever. It can't be that bad, right? So we stop, and Sundown goes in to Walmart and just picks up a bag of food real quick so Char has something to eat. And we head home, and we get just out of civilization, but definitely not home. And my car's low tire pressure light comes on. And I was like, for the sake of Pete, like, oh my gosh, our daughter's having a flip out at home. Maggots are invading our house apparently through the dog food. And we have food in the car, and it's freezing outside. And now my car is going to get a flat tire. Luckily, we made it home. And turns out Sundown took it to the tire place because they're new tires. We just got them not too long ago. And they're under warranty. And they said it was just because of the extreme fluctuation in temperature lately.
Yeah, we've had down in the 20s.
Yeah.
It's been cold.
So we get home. Now I see food dish. I see doggy food dish and doggy food Tupperware out on the porch. And I was like, I can't look. You got to look. And he was like, oh, that's bad. And I'm like, are you just messing with me, or is it really that bad? And so what did I do? I looked.
No, she's like, take a picture.
You just outed me, man. I thought we were a team.
We are. But I
tattled on me.
had to go in there and bare naked eye look at them. You were like, picture, please. I can't do it. And I'm like, are you sure? You want to see this? Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
No, that was later. But
Oh, okay.
I snuck a peek, and when we walked by it on the way in the house, and I didn't see anything. I saw, whatever. It was a container of dog food and a dog dish. I didn't see what the big deal was, and I was like, great. We're like panicking and rushing home and running into the store, and it couldn't have been that bad. Well, we get in the house, and Kid is just like, she's got a little bit better. She's definitely not like.
You need to go look. No, I need to eat first, then I'll go look.
Yeah, she kept saying, you guys need to go look. You need to go see. You need to. And I was like, did you vacuum the floor? And no. I'm like, no, vacuum the floor, please, where where all this stuff is going down. And stuff in case they creepy crawled or whatnot. And while she was picking up and vacuuming, she then saw one of them had gotten on the entertainment center. I was like, oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I misjudged where this goes. Here we go. And, so we eat dinner, and then Sundown goes and takes a good gander and takes some pictures so that we have to submit to Purina and to the store where she bought the pet food and all this stuff. And he came back in, and he was like, oh. And I'm like, is it that bad? He's like, oh, it's bad. And I'm like, I mean, how bad is bad? He's like, that is real bad. I don't know that. Have you ever seen anything that bad?
Mm-mm.
And the weird thing about it is that when she opened the bag of food and poured it into the food dish and the food container,
Yeah, there was nothing
there
there.
was nothing there. When later in the day, when Sundown scooped some out to give to Shar,
nothing there.
they didn't. There was nothing there again, like nothing but dog food. It wasn't until we a whole 12 hours from the time that the food was opened until 9 p.m. that night that something magic and some things magically appeared. I don't know where they were hiding and
I think
how they
the
got away
heat-
with
I think the heat hatched them.
the heat in the house.
Yep.
Hi, Brody. Well, we suspect that perhaps it has something to do with those odd pieces that she had noticed that felt kind of gristly. What are you looking for? Which alien putty are you?
I don't know, the one that's not ocean.
The one that's not ocean.
Yeah.
There's all kinds up there. And
OG.
you want the blue?
Yeah.
The blue should be one of the top ones because I have them kind of in order of favorite. There's mystery. But I'm in here diamond painting and I'm asking him how bad is it really? And he's like, "Oh, I've never seen anything like it."
That's purple.
Okay. Purple's good. That was the first one I started with. That was my OG go-to. And so I said, "Well, do I want to go look?" He's like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Are you serious? It's that bad?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, you do not." And I'm like, he's like, "I took a picture." And I'm like, "Do I want to see it?" And he's like, "Nope." And I was like, I can handle it. I'm ready. Show me the picture. I mean, if it grosses me out, I can just close my eyes. It'll be fine. Pulls up his phone and he shows me this picture. And I was like, how did that happen? It was literally the maggot to dog food ratio, I would say, was 50-50.
It was 3 to every one piece.
It was 3 to every. I have never seen, and I'm like, how did that escape everyone's attention all day long? No wonder the dog was sick. And I think the cat had taken a sampling of the dog food, and also because he had a little poo-poo explosion in his box. And so, these little creepy crawlers were making the kids sick. But
and then we feed the expensive Purina to the cat, and everyone's like, "Cat needs new food," so we go out and get new.
We took someone's advice. No, we tried Nulo.
Yeah, he don't like it.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. I thought he would. It smelled very fishy, and you would think that a cat would love something that smelled so fishy. But oh my gosh, it smelled like. Yeah, he refused to eat it. He was running around biting everybody, meowing, throwing the biggest fit. So then we had to go back out and get a different food for him. And then he just chowed down like crazy. He was starving. But that Nulo, the kind that we got, smelled like
Catfish, babe.
a night walker from East St. Louis after a busy weekend and no access to bathing materials. That's what it smelled like. For anyone who knows what East St. Louis is like, if you don't know, use your imagination. It's where people go after dark to find a date. Chris, I thought you said Nulo. That's why we tried Nulo. I thought you said Nulo. They use that Weruva or whatever. I know it when I see it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But are you getting the putty and the pen, or do you need help?
That'll be alright.
Okay. Yeah, you got to kind of poke it in with Twizzlers.
That's what I'm doing.
Red light district, yes.
Yeah, but there ain't no lights.
Sounds like the dog food was full of eggs. Yeah, but nobody saw any of it.
So we started doing research on the Purina. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah, we started
And
looking it up.
one of their top tier foods, their number one ingredient, bug larva.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, they put in their ingredient list on one of their high protein foods, bug larva, because it's so high in protein. And I was like, that is so gross. But there apparently this has been going on really bad since about May 2024. People have been complaining, and Purina is refusing to do anything about it. And yeah, but there, I mean, she had her hands all up in that food, was hand feeding Shar and all that, and didn't notice a thing. That's like how undetectable they were until they weren't. And I think that skeeved her out pretty good too, with me. Is putty better than the wax? Almost anything is better than diamond painting wax. I will make that statement right now. That the little pink or red wax that comes with the kits, literally almost anything is better. The putty we're referring to is Make Your Own Wall Arts Alien Putty. I've got a whole, here's one example. Oh, it's not closed. Here's one example. This is the Galactic. Comes in a lot of different colors and formulations, soft and hard. They have over a dozen different flavors, I guess you will know. But yeah, I like Alien Putty. I don't like the soft formulas. Those are for people that have light pressers. So if you find that when you're diamond painting, if you pick up your drill and you place your drill like boink, like a feather light, dainty little touch, a softer Alien Putty formula will be good for you. If you are like me and you manhandle and beat the crap out of your stuff and you press really hard, a harder formulation will be better for you.
What do you call it? Gorilla gripping.
I like their older formulations, the originals, like the blue, the purple, the galactic, the mystery boulder, if I didn't already say boulder. I like those the best. They're coming out with new stuff all the time, and granted I haven't tried everything, but the ones I don't really get on, it's not that I don't like them, they're not for me, and the type of pressing I do, but the ones I don't get along with are the softer ones like Pearl or what's another soft one? I'm trying to think of the Pearl, the Clout, the Latte. Some of the newer formulations that are softer formula I don't get along with. I primarily stick with the OG stuff. I would recommend starting with like blue, purple, maybe galactic or bolder. I think the scented ones are softer too. I've been messing around with peppermint that I got last time. I know they've changed it now to minty, but it's a hard and a soft mixed. It's red and white mixed. And so I've been playing around with that, getting in the holiday spirit, and I find myself picking the red out and putting it in my pen and leaving the white behind.
All right, I'm not having any luck with this.
I don't. Hey, you know what? For some people, that pink wax is. Everybody has a different different taste. I have tried Etsy shops.
It fogged it out.
It fell out. I've
Yeah.
tried Etsy shops like custom made waxes. I guess that maybe it's beeswax or something. Good. They're custom made waxes. I like that better than the kit. I just feel like you go through the kit waxes so fast, and that leaves residue and a film behind, and then you have to wipe off your drills to bring the shine back and all that stuff. And Alien Putty in general, most of the formulations don't do that. And it sometimes for cheaper kits, the other putties from other stores and the other waxes can often pull the coating off of the AB drills or other special drills with coating. So, yeah, Alien Putty's a little on the expensive side, but literally I have had this over, this is purple. I've had this purple over a year. It's all I used for the first 3 or 4 months before I bought any more. And in 3 or 4 months, I still have all that left. And it's a year old, over a year old, right? I bought it in February. So no, almost a year old, and it's not dried out or anything like that. Just, there you go. Just,
Thanks.
you're welcome. For me, it's what works for me. I've tried glue dots. I've tried shop wax. I've tried other putties, like the fun scented ones and the little shaped ones, the gimmicky ones. And I feel like I run through them. I don't feel like they're worth the money. What did you do to my cover here on this? Yay!
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
It was already like it.
Yeah. Yeah, let me put the... I can't even get it back in here now. What did you do?
Just need a little spit. It'll fit.
Little spit, it'll fit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hot tui.
Um,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, that little tweezer pinch of Alien Putty that I just put in his pen should last him days. I think my record with Boulder, one tweezer pinch of Boulder in my diamond painting pen lasted me through 2 30 by 40s and a 30 by 70 diamond painting before I felt like I needed to refresh it. So I did 3 whole diamond paintings on one tweezer pinch. So,
No, it won't last like it when you first put it in because you gotta. It's a trick to load. That's why I was
there's
just
a
like.
learning curve. Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do it.
There is a learning curve too. It's because it's not like anything else we're used to using where we just dip our pins in, like poke in and call it a day. You do have to cut off a piece and stuff it in your tip.
Yeah, there's foreplay involved.
Yes, there's foreplay involved. But once you get, you get it in there and get to using it, it's all good. The only thing that I've ever found that I like even remotely close are glue dots, either from the crafting store, the plain old big old roll of glue dots, or big old roll, or scented glue dots like Oh Snap's Crafter Cafe. I feel bad because no offense to anyone who knows or has a shop, and I'm open to testing. If somebody wants me to test, buy and test one of their putties, if they think that it's more than just a pretty shape or a funny smell, I'd be happy to test it and potentially, shoot, I did it again, eat my words, but I haven't found anything that works as good for me. But like I said, some of the newer ones I found that they kind of have been making a lot of softer formulas, and that's just not my jam. It does not work. Those get a little too messy for me.
Oh,
I just don't get on with them. They don't last as long for me.
All right, I gotta chime in real quick.
Yeah.
Did you just go Britney Spears on us?
Why? What do you mean?
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. That'd be devastating.
If it's scented, he does have some scented putties. There's the minty. I think he calls it minty now, the new formulation, but the old one is peppermint.
When they're like Java or Mocha or something.
Yeah, latte is
Latte.
like a coffee latte scented one. Toil, was it Toil or Trouble? One of them was apple cider scented, and the Sunshine was strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade scented. I feel like those tend to be softer. I think I am not a puttyologist, so a chemist. I don't know, but my guess is that when you put the essential oils or whatever that scents the putty, it kind of degrades and softens the original formula. And so, unfortunately, most of the scented ones don't really work well with my heavy-handedness. I'm a masher. I've got to have a stiffer, harder, drier putty to go up against my grinding of my pen on my canvas. My diamonds have a restraining order on me because I pressed too hard.
I might have to take a shower. Jeez. That was dirty. Harder, grinding.
I like the blue and purple waxes, but I've never tried the putty. Yeah, I mean, I think alien putty, especially if you live outside of the States, is definitely because of shipping. And it's not, I see so many comments and I feel bad because sometimes I feel like some people blame the shops, and it's not the shop's fault. Especially when a small shop, they can't eat those shipping costs. Some of the big corporate robot companies can, but small shops can't afford to eat those costs. I know I sent some putty to a paid channel member a while back in the UK, and
it was less than an ounce. Package and everything was like an ounce.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like an ounce. It went in an envelope or whatever, and it cost what, $25 to ship.
It was close to 25, yeah.
And that was the cheapest, most economic method of shipping.
They lied. Wouldn't.
So, yeah, it sucks. I know, and I think Nightingale can attest to this too. I went to send her a diamond painting canvas in Canada, and the least expensive method of shipping quoted me, what was it, $68?
It was high.
$68 for a freaking 1 pound diamond painting kit situation. So, yeah, the shops can't help it. So I know, like, for alien putty, for those of you who live out of the country, the tin is 20 for a tin of alien putty. It's, I think, 12 grams, and it looks like it's a little bit, but and you think, because you're programmed to think about how fast you go through waxes and other shops' putties. This is not like other shops' putties. The consistency is different. The formula is different. I don't even think it should be called putty, to be honest, because it isn't. I don't think it's putty. I wouldn't call it putty. But he does, and it's his, so he can call it what he wants. But you know, you see this little 12-gram tin for $20, and then you see that it takes 25 to ship it to you, or you know, it costs as much to ship it as it does to buy it, and you're like, F that. But I'm telling you, that one tin, if you use it right, will last you forever.
Years.
What are you looking for, honey?
Pee.
Pee? You looking for your pee-pee? Is it that hard to find? It's so little, it's that hard to find?
Yeah.
You having a hard time finding the pee?
I was so excited when I hit 13.
Right here.
Thought I started puberty until I peed out of it.
Yeah.
Devastating. I was so hurt. I was distraught, crying for years. Still cry about it.
Stop. Keep saying dirty words. We can't help it, okay? Yeah, when the shipping costs more than the product. That's a thing I've had like when Cass is visiting Canada, and I feel so bad because I mean we made cookies and I was gonna ship them to her, saw how much it cost for me to ship her some freaking cookies and how long it was gonna take, that I ended up having to ship them to her residence in the States and have them put in a freezer and await her arrival back. I was like, I'm sorry, I love you, but I am not sending you a darn thing. This little freaking 1 pound of cookies and stuff that we baked you is gonna cost $50 to send you. I don't think I love you for $50. I don't think I mean I don't think I'd even ship it to Sundown for $50. Sorry.
She wouldn't. She'd call me and she'd eat on the phone. Man, these cookies are good, Sundown.
I describe them to you. I'll call you and describe them to you. Yeah, $200. Yeah, see, I wasn't kidding, Nightingale, when I was telling you. And Jill, if you're gonna ship even stateside or even internationally, check Pirate Ship. Cass turned me on to that. Saved when I did the 1313 giveaway, and I had 13 winners, plus I sent out some friend mail and some extra packages, some just happy mail, just because mail. I ended up sending out 20 packages.
Mm-hmm.
And the retail, we added it up as we were going through Pirate Ship because it tells you our price is this. And if you would have gone to the USPS and done the shipping, it would have cost this. We added up what the retail, like what it would have cost us to go to USPS to ship, and we ended up saving $400,
Couple $100.
several $100. So definitely check out Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship.
Aye.
Yeah. It's been a lifesaver. Cass bugged me for so long. Check it out. Oh yeah, I will next time. Okay, Cass, whatever. I will next time. Leave me alone about it. It can't be that great. It's not gonna save me that much. I don't care about a couple dollars. And then the 1313 giveaway came, and I was faced with shipping 13 packages, and I'm like, well, now sounds like a good time to try it. Let's just see. And then I was like, oh my god, I could have been saving so much money this whole time. But she found that pee-pee. Yes, I did. I can always find the P and the D. So. I know. I'm sorry. Cass says that's what I get for not listening to her sooner. Well, yeah, here you are, though, getting all sassafras, but if Wolfman was around, if your mister was around, he'd be like, you only knew about Pirate Ship because of me, Cass. I don't know how many times he's had to say that. Yeah, she knows. Cass knows. By the way, in case anyone's curious, I did eat the Canadian version of Kit Kat. And let me tell you, the Canadian Kit Kat is so much more deliciouser than the American Kit Kat.
The candy version.
The candy Kit Kat, yeah.
Jesus. Man.
How to use Pirate Ship. It's not that bad.
First
You just
put it in water. And then you lift the sail.
No, you just enter in the mailing address that
You gotta
from.
set up a free account.
Well, yeah, you gotta set up a free account, and then you enter in the dimensions of your package. and the weight of your package and the to and from, and then it gives you an estimate and you choose to accept it or not. Or not an estimate, but a price. You choose to accept it or not. If you accept it, you print the, you buy it, you pay that amount, and you print the label and put it on, and then
Drop it off and you're
drop
done.
and run. That's it. Yep. I was afraid of it, but it's very simple. I know I didn't make it sound simple because I'm really good at making things that sound more complex than they are. It's a talent, a rare talent. Yeah, the bigger the diamond painting, the more expensive it is because they also charge extra for weirdo dimensions. Like the bigger the longer the package, the more expensive it is. The heavier it is, the more expensive it is.
That's usually how it goes.
Weird dimensions. So let me see. I need a C. We found you the P. I haven't needed the D yet, though. I might need the D later, but right now I need the C.
No, I'll give you the double D later.
Oh my gosh. The length of the package matters as well. Kristen, we keep it clean around here. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's length requirements? God, I'm screwed.
We love a good length, Brody.
I am so screwed.
It's not about the size.
Bullshit. Shoot. I needed to move my drills and I didn't want to shake it. Just blow it in there with your nose makes everything. Look, they're all lined up. I don't care what they say.
Shoot. You broke me.
You better check that because you said the bad word. It may have paused that. So you might
Oh.
want to check. Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh no, I said SHOOT and then my phone responds to that word. Are you still there, phone? Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Tiki tiki tiki. Yep. Okay. You broke me. Oh gosh. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen what just happened.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, he was stifling a laugh, and so instead of like a ha ha ha, he he kept his lips shut and kind of like laughed out his nose, like floofed air out of his nose, and his face was so close to his tray that the drills he, with the sheer power of his nose air, he moved all the drills in his tray like.
But they all went in perfect line after that. So thank you very much. For a low, low price at $19.99, I will show you how to do it.
Oh my gosh. And I just happened to catch it out of my peripheral. What are you doing? Blowing kisses with your nose?
Mind your business.
My face hurts. Oh my gosh.
Your butt's going to hurt when I run straight hot water in that tub.
Oh. No. My gosh. I need to recover from that. That hurts. That hurts. Oh. So, what is everyone doing tonight? Is everybody working on something?
They're laughing at our dumb butts. I hope they are anyway.
Well, no, you guys will have a YouTube short to laugh at after the live. I tried. I tried. I thought I was getting all fancy britches with my editing. After my last couple shorts, I thought Oh yeah, I can do some fancier stuff than that. Oh, 2 hours after yeah, a little 36-minute coaster took me 2 hours to edit, and it still ended. I think it looks like Donkey Do.
What we learn?
I have it saved and stuff, but I don't have it uploaded yet. But I'll apologize in advance. I tried to get fancy and I failed. I pushed my luck too far. Just trying to do something fresh and different.
You don't know if you can do it unless you try.
And I'm just not adept enough with the fancier tools. I'm still trying to figure out how to get channel paid members' names to scroll like in like at the end of a video, like movie credits. And I can't figure that out. So there's that. I did not get half the work done today I wanted to get done. Same for yesterday and the day before. If anyone's curious. I need to film my Christmas premiere and I keep putting it off like the world's biggest procrastinator. If I could get paid for my procrastination skills.
Oh, we'd be rich.
Oh, we'd be so rich. Oh, we'd be real rich. Gosh darn it. There's got to be a job for that you can get paid to be a procrastinator. Now I have a degree to that in theory I could get paid to be a master debater, but
That'd be a rich mofo.
I said master debater, just to be clear.
Mm-hmm. Well, the D's gotta be in there for the tater.
It does take a long time to edit. Oh, that's just a personal preference of mine. I like to make videos that I prefer, of the sort that I kind of generally that I like to watch. So I prefer to watch cleaner, more edited stuff. I get distracted by some background noises, so I try to cut out like our dog barking or
Sundown's Hawkeye.
Sundown losing a lung, or the TV if it's too loud, or my daughter coming in from work. I have to poop.
Or me cussing at the game.
Yeah, or him getting into a cursing fit at Call of Duty. So I try to cut that stuff out because that's the kind that I prefer to watch. I don't like to watch when, people are sitting there and they take a phone call while the camera's rolling, or they forgot something and they got to go searching for it, or let's find out where the ABs are, and they take 10 minutes to like find the ABs, and we're sitting there for 10 minutes with them trying to find them. I can't stand that stuff, so I cut that stuff out. That's just a personal preference. There's nothing wrong if you want people to come along the journey of finding that AB with you for 10 minutes. Just because it's not right for me doesn't mean it has to be wrong for you. You know what I mean? There are pros and cons. You save a lot of time by not editing, but it's just the way I want my content on my channel, and just the same as people who do prefer not to edit. That's how they want their content on their channel, and neither one of us is right and neither one of us is wrong. It's what's best for us. We're both right. I guess I shouldn't say neither one of us is right. We're both right. We're all right.
Well, you're both wrong.
Or we're both wrong. Okay. Jeez. I knew what I meant. Yeah, it took me a long time to learn. My first videos, when I was editing them, when I first started my channel, I would cry because I would do an hour and a half long whip and chat. It would take me 13 hours to edit. So, but once I learned some shortcuts and kind of got used to the functions of the editing software and programs and stuff, it's a breeze. It's a breeze now. Oh, it's cold in here.
freaking hot. It's like 100,000 degrees in here.
You can't text me until the premiere is done. Okay, well, that's fine. Jill, I can't text Kristen until the premiere is done, so can you just message her on my behalf? Just imagine what you think that I would want to say to Kristen in any given moment and message her for me. I would really appreciate, if you have time, if you're not too busy, I would really appreciate it. And throw in a couple reels for me too, because you find the funny ones and I don't have a sense of humor. Do you need to be done?
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. We can be done. I'm hurting too. My shoulder hurts really bad. Yeah, I've only filmed 47 seconds of mine. And I'm not kidding. 47 seconds of ours has been filmed. I guess technically an argument could be made that
You see what happened was
30 minutes and 47 seconds has been filmed. But there's things that need to be done to 30 minutes of it. So, and I still need to film the other minutes. But, yeah.
and there is not enough freaking minutes in the freaking day.
Aw. Thank you, Brody. Yeah, I've been. You're not gonna like tonight's coaster after the live, or if you see it tomorrow, because I'm sure it's probably stupid o'clock where you are. Yeah, it's not my finest. It's not my finest work, but I tried. I guess that's what counts.
Just blame it on me.
I would if I could, but sadly,
I'm the one that edited her coaster, so.
and so if it's when it sucks, it's blame it on Sundown.
If it's terrible, it's my fault. If it's good, it's her fault.
Yeah, I like that. If it's bad, it's your fault. If it's good, it's my fault. I
Yeah,
like that.
I
agree to those.
I don't care.
I agree to those terms. I do. I care because I put a lot of work into that stuff.
No, I don't mean it like that. They can be mad at me. They can blame me. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brody's in the future. 2 p.m. Wednesday.
Quick, what was the
iMovie.
lottery numbers for today?
Sundown filmed his first cooking channel video. It's not public yet, so don't get too excited. But he did a test video. How long was it? It cut off because it used up all the storage on your phone because you filmed it in like what 8K or something.
Yeah, like a dummy.
He filmed it in 8K and it was like
Boy, but that video looked good.
Cass said send her the test video. He actually didn't do too bad. He didn't do too bad at all. It's just oh boy, that was real high res. That was real special. So, and it was his homemade grandma's recipe sloppy Joe sauce.
That been in the family for a long time.
Yeah, I've been bugging him about it, but he's trying to help me get through the premiere, and then we have some medical stuff coming up in January.
I just ordered that new.
Oh, you ordered your new
stand for cooking.
Yeah, he had to order a special phone mount for cooking videos because what he had going on wasn't working. So there's that hold up too. But oh, and I was gonna say, please don't forget about me and Crafty-ish Kristen's event in January 2025 coming up. And oh my god, I saw something that said Christmas was in less than 2 weeks. Can you believe it? Hey, oh my gosh. But yeah, starting January 1st, 2025, Kristen and I are doing the pink and black event. Come one, come all. Kristen has a video up. My slacker butt has not made a mirroring video for my channel yet, so I stole hers and put it on my community page and my Facebook page because I'm cool like that.
Sharing is caring.
Cass made bread pudding tonight. I don't think I've ever had bread pudding. I've heard of it. I've just never had it. It doesn't sound appealing to me. Why
bread
would I
pudding.
want bread in pudding?
No. Bread pudding. I won 4 years in a row for the best bread pudding in
Bed pudding? The best
No, I said
bed.
bread.
You said bed pudding.
I
I
said
wasn't
bread.
done.
In 9 counties.
The best bed pudding. Well, that explains the kids.
Mm.
Yeah, I would like that. But what I was gonna say is, for details, if you can't wait for me and for people that have participated in events on my channel before, it's pretty much the same rules, except for when you submit your updates, you can submit them to either myself or Kristen or both. But everything else is the same. No completion, no size. It doesn't even have to be diamond art. We just have to see evidence of progression sometime throughout the month. Just, so we know that you were painting along with us and not just saying you were. We are not promising prizes, but you never know. Anything can happen in the new year. And we hope to do some extra fun stuff that you don't usually get out of just my events. And we're hoping to do a co-live situation. That should be dandy. Kristen and I live together.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm out of town that day.
You'll be out of town that day.
Mhm. I'm taking all the knives and forks. Take daughter and Percy and Shar with me.
a little family outing.
Mm-hmm. And I will make sure I throw a bunch of pillows in this room.
But I am. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm awake to. You'll be able to see us on replay if you're not, though. But the reason I bring it up too is because mid-January I am going to toss the proverbial ball to Kristen and say, "Here, catch. I'll see you when I get back." We're going to have medical travel right smack dab in the middle of the event. And I am unsure. We are unsure, and we won't know until we get there.
It's gonna be a busy couple of days.
Yeah, it's gonna knock us. I mean, we're pretty much incommunicado the day before, and obviously, I mean, I'm here and there the day of, and the day after. We're just whooped, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be required to stay up there for a couple days for testing and or potentially a biopsy. So we may be gone more than just the standard day or two. And I tried to schedule around the event, but I couldn't wait for the next available appointment. It was too far out. So unfortunately, I had to do it right in the middle of the event. So I ask you guys if you wouldn't mind, just kind of keep that in mind. Mid-January, Kristen's gonna kind of have her hands full. Sorry, let me spit it out. Why are you sticking to this drill like crazy?
I'm sorry, I thought I wiped that up. My bad.
Around the 14th of January. So bully Kristen, yes. I mean, well, it's just anything you would already do for me. Just go over and support, show Kristen some extra support, because she's going to be kind of doing her first, this will be her first event hosting experience, and then I'm going to be like, "Oh, don't worry, I got your back, sis.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. I'm out." So, no, just please give her some extra love and support in the middle of the month, and just know that uh, I tried. I tried to avoid it. I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll be too busy to troll the crap out of my Facebook page, Kristen. And just because I'll be in the car for 12 hours one day, assuming we get to turn around and come back home after the doctor. So.
And I'll be listening to everything on Bluetooth for 12 hours. Mushy, are you? Shut up! I'm trying to listen to her. Sorry. Take a number.
When I get done with this letter, which is very, very soonly, I want to be done diamond painting.
I will not argue with that.
My shoulder is, I'm like crying on the inside.
I wish it was just my shoulder.
Yeah, well, why don't you ever sit in one of my shoulder breaking chairs?
Because those chairs hurt my back.
Oh, he's sitting on like an auto mechanics like garage type stool, just like this little stool on wheels. And he's talking about my back hurts. Well, yeah, it does. Sit in a real chair. We have lots of them around here.
Well, this normally does all right. It's just because I'm
So
freaking tall.
So, were you nose blowing your drills again?
I had to straighten them out.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I got a pop on that one. That time.
Oh, there's Tyler.
Way to show up. We're leaving, fool.
In a few minutes, we are. Tyler, now that you're here, I'm gonna tattletale on Cass. So we were talking about pirate ship earlier, and as usual, anytime I bring up pirate ship and sing the praises of my friends at Ephemera who bullied me into using pirate ship, Cass stepped forward and took all the credit. She was like, "You're welcome. I told you to use it. I had to bully you to use it." And I stuck up for you, Tyler. I said, if I do recall, we've had this conversation, and I remember Mr. Wolfman Crab Arms saying that Cass, Kit Kat, would not have known about pirate ship if not for him. So really, she tried to steal your thunder again, man, is what I'm saying. And you weren't even here to defend yourself, but I got you. I got your back. I did that for you. I mean, after all, you sent us a special rag, so thank God it wasn't crusty.
Well, it's kind of like off yellow in one spot.
What's up?
Look at him, if you can.
Oh, Perseus is enjoying my office chair.
He is listening to make sure we don't mess up. This cat is I've had smart dogs.
Hi, Darla.
We have one now, Shar. She's like, too smart for her own good. But cats are usually like, meow, and then, feed me, rub my belly, leave me alone. And I mean, he carries on conversations with you. He comes and lets you know when he has used his facilities. And he will not leave you alone until you go in there and take care of his facilities for him. He'll let you know if his food bowl can be full, and he'll let you know if he can see a little spot of stainless steel in the bowl.
If he eats a dent in his food, he lets you know. I need a top off, man.
It's like, hey. But no, he goes around, and at nighttime, he hops up on Mushy's chest, and then he'll come over to mine and hop up on mine and make sure we're all right. And then he goes by the door and lays on my shoes to where he can see both of us and chillax.
Turns my game off with his butt.
Yeah.
Turns Allie's game off with her butt. Listen, Cass, I have a duty to try out and test out other company products upon request.
If you got a duty, the bathroom's back there. Make sure you cover it, because I'm not cleaning it.
I am formulating my thoughts on this tray with squares now. I have finished my testing with rounds, and I am now testing with squares. Everybody knows that my favorite trays are ephemera, and I love ephemera, so you stop it.
Especially the 6-inch deep.
What are the little ones called? Are we calling them like
Those are called 3-inch deep.
3-inch deep or like ghost wipe? What is? I have no idea what to call them.
They're called the micros.
The micros.
Those are named after
The micro
sundown.
deep. Placeholder.
What the hell was that?
What happened to my wrench? Wait, what? What wrench? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Where do I find out what happened to your wrench? You need to be called nubbins. Couldn't find out a name for them, so we called them placeholder. No, stop it. Where do I don't know where to find out about the here. We'll probably have to go to the studio on the computer.
What are you talking about?
Her wrench is gone.
Who?
Cass's moderation wrench. About it
Cass.
first. Yeah, I mean, maybe if you had moderated it better, I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have lost your wrench.
Yeah.
You lost your wrench and you expect me to find it? No mods, everyone post pink. No, I have no idea what happened to your wrench. Literally, I don't mess with anything. I can't even mess with anything on my phone. I'd have to have done it from the computer, and I don't know. Here, he's gonna see if he can figure out what happened to your wrench. I don't know. I need my wrenches. Because I don't pay enough attention to the chat and stuff. What if somebody bad comes in? What if somebody bad comes? That's what Cass is here to protect me. Do I have any wrenches? What happened to all my wrenches? I had more than one wrench. Gosh. Does anybody know what happened? Probably click on her name or something, right? Click.
Yeah, but I don't know any of that stuff.
Here. Is this her for sure?
You can exit out and double check.
Can manage Blahor and yeah. There. Does she have a wrench now?
Oh no, Kit Kat, say something.
Kit Kat, do you have a wrench? Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Where'd Tanya go? Tanya got quiet. Tanya disappeared. She thought she could sneak away. Sorry. Did I? You know, Tanya, where'd you go? Oh, I see her. There, look at that. You guys got a secret club. There. Tanya, say you're here again. There. I don't know what happened. All the wrenches went away.
Maybe they got rusty. You had to get new ones.
I guess so. Uh, okay, there you go. Don't walk away with the camera to go look at something. You caught me being a hypocrite.
We didn't walk. We rolled in the chair.
Why are all of the mods that I select, why are they all my trolls? Why are they all trolls?
Because you wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know.
You're not supposed to say that out loud. Just agree with me and shut up.
Okay, yeah. No, I honestly, I don't know what happened, but it should all be restored back unto normal. I'm sorry. Honestly, don't have an explanation.
If your YouTube updated, it could have.
I guess I don't know. It's never happened before, but I added some because if that happens again, I don't want to be left unprotected. I want to be left unprotected. I didn't like that feeling. I didn't know what she meant. Is it sad that like when she first said where's my wrench, I thought she was making fun of like me losing my wrench in 7 days. I thought she was making fun of me and my idiocy in 7 days to die. So I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, wait a second, betrayal? What is she talking about? A troll with a... Yeah, I made the mistake. That was an accident. I accidentally clicked on Kristen. That was bad. I know, I haven't played in 2 days. I also want to play the new Indiana Jones. I watched Sundown play it.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, he played it on Twitch. And it's by Bethesda. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
And there's not a lot of people streaming it.
I want to play it really, really bad. I just
I had a
don't
pretty
have
good
time.
turnout last night, so I was happy.
Or shoulder power. I was teasing him about how I must have injured my. I think I figured out how I hurt my shoulder. I couldn't have been a teenage boy. Let's just put it that way. No, I'm just kidding. Where am I? I don't know.
You're sitting right next to me. Duh. Where are you? Freaking. What the? Well, I mean, I know an exercise you can do tonight. It'll strengthen your arm and it will help strengthen your shoulder and your forearm as well.
And I'm pretty sure that's how I got my shoulder hurt. Trying to be young again.
Well, this time I'll make sure the covers are out of the way so you can see everything.
Oh my gosh. He's kidding.
Covers are heavy.
This is non-twinge. All right.
I'm being clean. They don't know what I'm talking about. I got big feet. I wear 13.
I think I'm done. Yeah, that's past the break point. I'm done with my C. I'm done with my C's. I have finished the C's. Are you off to the doctor as well in the new year, Brody? Didn't duck fast enough in dodgeball training. Didn't dodge them balls quick enough. Got smacked.
True story.
Jeez. Yeah, I think a lot of us are going to be getting the old tune-up at the doctor's office in the new year, huh? I'm excited about the pink and black event. I hope everybody wants to join, can join, finds a canvas to join. Just some pink, some black. The closer to exclusively pink and black that you can get is cool, but you know, if it has to have other colors too, that's fine as well.
We'll put you in the people can't pay attention section.
People like, no.
So I will be there with you.
Yes.
You said pink and black.
I have an anxiety prescription as well. It's nice for when it gets out of hand. You can pry it from my cold pink hands. Yep, I'm just waiting for Sundown to finish. He's working. Ooh, you've got metallics over there, good sir.
I don't know. I'm just closing my eyes and putting them where they're in.
Are you? That seems like a really weird place for metallics.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not the one that charted this. See?
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Yeah, I guess her skirt is metallic. She's fancy.
Well, she's going to be working in East St. Louis.
Nightingale, I found I didn't find. Sundown found a grotesque Cookie Monster canvas on Temu.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is not exactly the same as the one that I sent you, but I mean it's you can tell the inspiration was there. Temu was watching us, you guys. Brody, it does help me. I only use them when I can't self-manage. So if I start getting anxious and panicky and I start getting the rapid breathing, the heart palpitations, I start getting antsy, I find that like telltale signs of a panic attack, spiraling thoughts and things like that. I take one of my medications and literally within 10 minutes the panic attack is generally gone unless it's a really bad one. But I find that I still have the symptoms of the panic, you know, like the rapid heart rate and the all that stuff, the quick breathe, the shallow breathing and the medicine just makes me not care anymore. So I'm like, that's cool. Like, I'm having a panic attack. Oh, well. Hopefully it stops soon. You know, it makes me totally just chill and not really care. And it also, you have to watch out because it makes me middle of the night shop. Like, I will get up and I will go shopping and spend all kinds of money and then wake up the next day and not remember.
And make sure you do not drink.
And you cannot drink alcohol. At least with my medication, but generally with anxiety medications of any kind, it's advisable that you stay away from the alcoholic imbibery. And maybe it's the same one as me, Nightingale. It might be. The video with it in there is going to come out on, I don't know, sometime this weekend. I forgot what day. Sunday, Saturday, a day. So, all right, you guys. Well, we are old and tired and hurt. So, we're going to call it quits here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Sorry, a little bit lower energy. I just didn't have, I don't know. I'm out of gas, you guys. I'm running out of gas. I need a break and a new shoulder. Now I've got trolls for moderators. That definitely make it. Ow! Oh, you rolled my chair over my toes.
I didn't know they were on the floor. I didn't realize you were standing up.
You just stop it. He just rolled my chair over my toes. Oh, so rude. Thanks again, you guys. I hope to see you next time. And
yes, thank you guys so much for spending your night with us.
And please don't make fun of my short later. I tried really hard on it, okay? Oh, that was my finger. Sorry.
That's what she said.
I will post a picture when I finish the sections for Hungry Love so you can see how far we are overall with the sections done.
No, don't show that.
All right, you guys. Uh-oh. Gotta go. See you next time.
Stay naughty.
Stay naughty.
Peace.